Hi. Once again, we have a beautiful day. And today, I'm going to talk about loss. Not loss in the sense of losing people, losing somebody. I've already talked about that one. This is loss of yourself. And to give you an example, I'll use myself. Look at this hand. And you can see the bones beginning to stick up, and these little veins are popping out. At one time, I couldn't see the bones. Not that I can see them now, but I can see the outline of them. Because there was, a layer of fat underneath them, above them. Okay? And every time I look at my hand, I could mourn about the fact that I don't have that layer of fat anymore, and that I have this old hand, and this one too. Okay? And the same thing with my belly. Used to be flat, isn't anymore. And there's a lot of other things about yourself and myself that we may not like because we used to be different. And let me tell you a story. When I was a boy, about 12 or 13, I met a man who didn't have any fingers or a thumb on one of his hands. And all he could talk about was how he lost them. First, he lost the thumb in some factory somewhere. And I asked him, well, didn't you quit the job after that? And he said, no, it was a good job. So I kept working. Then each different time he lost a finger and another finger. Eventually he had nothing left. Just the palm, that's all. Which is a terrible thing, obviously, but it's all he could talk about. And he would rub his palm, rub it. And he was trapped. He was trapped thinking about what he had, which was his fingers. And he doesn't have them anymore. And I think everybody goes through this, to some extent. As we get older, as we grow up, we change, and that change can be good or bad depending on your point of view. Now, obviously, no one wants to lose fingers or anything like that, but it happens, And we have to let go of what used to be. And what used to be, for me, was I had a nice looking hand. It wasn't a beautiful hand or a fantastic hand, it was just nice looking. Now, it's not nice. Now it's all bony and veiny. Okay? And I have to accept that and have accepted it. Okay? And you have to accept what you have lost. Okay? Maybe it's a little bit of muscle, or maybe you've lost some of your tone, or maybe you've gained some fat and you've lost your flatness. Okay? And hanging on to what was with regard to our bodies, I know I've already talked about letting go of your body, that it's not you, which it isn't. These things that we hold on to hurt us because just trying to remember what I was like back when I was young, okay, and hang on to that, okay, pulls me away from the moment. And what's important is the moment. Okay, not what's in the past, not what's in the future, but what is now. Because that's all we have. We only have right now. And, everybody has something on their body or, in their life that isn't the way it used to be, and we need to let that go. And, you know, my face. Look at all the wrinkles on my face. Okay? And I look in the mirror every day and I see these wrinkles. I see my old saggy eyes. And I could let that pull me away from what's really important, which is now. But I don't. And you may have wrinkles, or you may not. Or you may have a bony looking hand. You know? But whatever the thing is that's pulling on you, it's pulling you away from what's important in your life, which is right now. Okay? Because now is all we have. Now is the only thing that's important. Everything else is secondary, or thirdary. Now, I don't know why I keep saying now, but anyway, every day, in every way, I'm getting better. Not physically, obviously, okay, but spiritually. And if you want to get better, if you want to be more in the moment, then that's something that you want to aim for, then you need to let go of what you've lost. Whether it's in your body or not in your body. Okay? I smoked for many years and I can't breathe as well as I used to. And, you know, that's something I've lost. But I can't hold on to that. I have to let go. And so do you have to let go as well. And everybody has their own particular thing that's they're clinging on to. I'm just telling you mine as an example. And, you I know it's hard not to cling on to these things, but you have to let them go. You have to let them go and let them fall out of your life, because they're only going to pull you down and not lift you up. And what you want to be is lifted up by the Spirit. Okay? And that's the really important thing in this life. Not what you may have lost, which we've all lost things. And every time you look at the thing that you've lost, every time I look at this bony hand, okay, I'm being pulled. I'm being pulled away from what's really important. So, I guess that's all I have to say about that. Everybody have a great day. You know I love you. And you know why. Sayonara.